we running. You know, put that out there. We definitely running around. You know, that's what's best for us though. You know, that's sharpening us and stuff. And we definitely getting upfield. You know, definitely getting off the ball. You know, it's pretty straightforward. You know, in terms of D-line play, you got to feel it out. You know what I mean? But it's a great system.
CD was talking about how much he loves the accountability Schottenheimer is holding you guys to as far as discipline is concerned. Had you guys running yesterday because there was a little bit too much infight. Just talk about, you know, how that's a part of Schottenheimer's culture and how that's going to keep you guys on the track where you need to go.
You know, Coach want us to, you know, get better. Fighting ain't really getting us nowhere, you know, but tired maybe. And maybe not even that, you know. So it's good that he had us line it up. Like, we ain't did that, and that's take it back, you know what I mean? So we need that sometimes. You know, he got to hold us accountable. He doing a great job.
How are you adjusting to this new system?
I just do what I'm told, brother. You know, it ain't that much of an adjustment. I had a few different coordinators in college. You know, I did all my adjusting then. You know, now you just learn the scheme and do it to the best of your ability.
Where's your confidence at?
I mean, I'm confident in myself. Confident in what I can do. You know what I mean? I'm not going to say, like, I'm overconfident or underconfident. You know, I know what type of work, you know, you're supposed to put in to be confident. You know what I mean? You got to put in the work for the right things to show up. You know what I mean? So that's all it is.
You talk about how it benefits you as you're trying to level up this year, going up against guys like Tyler Smith on the other side of the line.
Yeah, T. Smith, he be grabbing, you know, he not holding necessarily, he grab you though, you know. It's great, you know, I feel like he the best guard in the league, you know. I don't really see nobody else, you know, as physical or as strong, powerful, explosive as he is off the line,
and
you know.
How can that help make you better as far as going in games? Because, I mean, granted,
iron sharpen iron, brother.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
you know, like, that's what I say. It ain't nobody about fast, as big, as strong as him coming off the line, and I'm going to see.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I ain't too, I'm chilling, you know what I mean? It's a good player.
What's your anticipation for that first game against Philadelphia?
It's a lot of fun. Get back out there and under them lights, you know, under them people in the spotlight, and have at it with another heavyweight. You know what I mean? They coming off winning the Super Bowl, you know. It's always exciting, you know. It's always exciting.
Speaking of fun, how much fun it looks like players, coaches alike, everybody's having fun with the mix of accountability and discipline. But from the fun aspect, how much fun are you having playing football right now?
I'm having some fun. I like growing, and I like, I'm more result-oriented type, you know. So, like, I don't necessarily feel like I've been doing everything I want to do within the game. So I'm just trying to make sure I get myself to that point.
What do you think is your biggest area of growth from you being a rookie to right now?
I probably feel a lot better. You know what I mean? Just physically. You know what I mean? Just feel a lot more ready to go out there and give put my body on the line for real, give my all, and you know, all that.
What do you want people to know about you that they don't know about you? People make a lot of assumptions about you, I'm just saying. And what do you think that people don't know about you?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of a private person, so, you know, if you don't know me, you ain't going to, you know what I mean? But in terms of people making assumptions, never really, it's neither here nor there to me. You know, I try not to pay that any mind, paying any attention to that. Just come out here, make sure I'm tapped in with the people who seeing me, watching me, who know me, who talking to me, making sure paying my check, you know what I mean?
Right.
Make sure I'm tapped in with the people that matter.
You know, a lot of coaches say that when you look at linemen, big guys, the third year matters. Do you feel a difference third year of confidence and ready to go to really realize your potential?
You got to go execute it. You know what I mean? Like you like people prime breakout season, this, that, and the third. You got to go break out.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's that simple. Like, you don't know until you know.
Right.
And you ain't that till you do it.
Right. This your breakout season?
Man, shit. What else is gonna be?
Mazi, what have you learned about Perrion Winfrey since he's been here? Anything stand out to you?
Oh yeah, P, he a good dude. You know, great dude. Always walk around with a ski mask on. You know, but I mean, he play like it. So, It's all good. He's a great guy.
What's different between what Dan wanted you to do against the run, Zimmer, and now Eberflus?
Coach Quinn, you know, DQ, he was like, get up, you know, one gap, you know, set an edge. That's kind of like how we doing it, just, you know, a little bit more physical. With Coach from last year, we kind of were building a wall together. So taking a different step, you know what I mean, kind of reading a little bit differently and stuff like that. But football is football, and the nose play one way. You know, you gotta be the strongest person on the field at any given moment. So
I know you enjoy the physicality of it all. This has been a more physical camp than probably we've seen in your first couple of years. Is this the most fun you're having at training camp so far?
Well, I felt the most. I mean, we put on them pads, you know, we was ready to let it loose. It felt pretty good. Everybody, you know, getting out there, putting them pads on. I wouldn't say it's more physical or less physical, you know what I mean? But nonetheless, it's physical, though. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good, though.
Have you found your right weight? Like, you know, the rookie year you were 300, and last year 320, whatever.
I've been about 305. I've been about 305 the last few seasons. You know what I mean? Right now I'm like 310, 315. You know, it's whatever way feel good. You know, your body change. And then you can put on lean mass differently. Like, you know, you want your weight. You don't want people to be able to look at you and tell that you this much. You want to be explosive. You want to be dense. You know what I mean? You want to have that all the weight in the right places. You know what I mean?